This is Water Elemental.
And this is What Do?
You notice that we're not where we started last time. As you can see at the end of the last episode, we were being bombarded by fire, so we had to kind of remove it to end the stream, which was not good.
It was actually surprisingly hectic, trying to run and
turn stuff off because it's all on my side and he couldn't do anything. He's like, should I try it? I'm like, no, I got this.
Yo, it's
so,
cool, dog.
Should I go down or should I kind of stay up here? Because I know...
what do you mean by go down?
Because there's a pathway you can drop down to.
Yes, there is, but that pathway doesn't go anywhere. So I will give you a heads up and say that you don't
just
have
go
to
through the fog.
Yep, go through the fog.
So here's a part that has plagued me ever since I started playing this game. Is there's a little jump area coming up here? Is it worth crossing over to the other side?
Oh, here's the thing. That is a trick. You can't jump that one, but you can jump from somewhere else. And basically you can jump from the roof of the building you're on. And you access it from a ladder that's right over there. But the thing is, across the gap. Oh, we missed the dragon landing.
Oh,
well.
No, I got the dragon to, sort of. Hey, there's a ladder over there. Dragon. Ladder. Ladder.
The thing is, on the other side of, when you jump there, what's there is a crossbow and some bolts. So it depends on whether you want that.
Oh, so messed that up. This is a good place to farm.
Yes, because there are a bunch of people.
Oh.
Well, we can return.
I'm so used to my kit that I'm just timing is off.
Yeah,
it's an excuse. It's a really shitty excuse, and I apologize.
Yo, it's cool.
It's cool?
It's cool.
You cool? I'm cool.
I'm cool.
We're cool.
We're cool.
We're
but,
cool.
So, one thing, fairly early in the game, I do need to talk to you about this. Early in the game is a weapon called the Drake Sword. And it is a weapon that if you get it, it makes the rest of the game significantly easier because it's a really good weapon that you can get early on. It doesn't have scaling, so it's not one that you can use forever, but it's super good for the early parts of the game. The thing is that in order to do it, you got to the bridge, right?
Yeah.
You remember the dragon at the bridge, right?
The one where he breathes fire and ow does
indeed.
That to me.
So there is a specific angle in which you can just shoot at his tail. If you cut off his tail, you get the sword. But
how it's getting down to that part.
The question is that do you want to go for the sword? Because will it make the game a lot easier?
Yes. Is it a pain in the ass to show our viewers?
Yes.
Would it be funny to speed it up and then have the people watch as there's a montage? No.
Yeah,
maybe. We'll see.
Maybe. So, when that comes up, I will leave it in your hands whether you want the Drake Sword.
The Drake Sword.
The Drake Sword.
It depends on what the viewers want. Do they want it or do they not? Yes or no? Life or death?
I guess we will find out. Comment if you want us to go without the Drake Sword. Comment if otherwise.
If otherwise.
So
did we ever
did
we ever explain these scratch marks?
No, I don't believe we have.
Okay, so this game is online. It requires online to get some features, and one of them is leaving notes for other players. And leaving notes is either really good or really bad, depending on it. So you can tell someone treasure here, or go left, or there's an enemy ahead, and that's useful. Or you can yell stuff like praise the sun.
That is useful. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I'm not saying it's a good or bad thing. I'm just saying praise the sun.
Yep. But and there are a lot of times where they'll put it on an edge and say, "Try jumping."
And then people jump, and then it's voted up really high because people know not to jump there unless. Oh, I got some fire bombs. Sweet.
Oh, cool. Those are some pretty good items.
Yeah, they'll be really useful on that one night.
You might want to drink some Sunny D.
Oh yeah. Nothing's better like Kool-Aid. But it's yellow. Nothing's better like Kool-Aid.
It's just lemon Kool-Aid. That's how it works. Yes, recovered.
Doesn't need to be that obnoxious though. Oh boy.
So if I were you,
No.
I would not use
Kite.
the.
Kite.
I would not use the
Heavy.
the heavy attack because it does somewhat good damage, but it's not a lot of damage.
Well, I'm just my sword had good heavy damage, but like I said, I'm so used to having.
because this one's a little slow probably.
Now I have one-on-one combat situation. Nope, he has friends. Bro.
Hey, 2 for 1.
2 for 1 special. Short sword. Short
You
sword.
got the short sword.
What'd you say?
You got the short sword.
You said short sword.
Short
You got
sword.
the short sword.
You got the short sword.
I also got the cracked
Cracked
round
one.
shield.
That one's not as good as the spider shield. The spider shield is super rad.
Oh.
That is the sword hilt. Might I recommend
Not the
using
sword hilt.
that.
Where's the sword? There it is.
There it is.
It was. Oh, it said.
You don't have the dex to use it.
Don't care. Going for it.
Oh, go ahead. Might I? Here's the thing.
Going
My
for it.
recommendation: don't do that. But
Going for it.
You can try. So yeah, don't go there. I'd go for the archer first.
I forgot. That's where the shopkeeper is. I should
Yep.
probably go up.
Yep. There's a wooden shield through that door, but your shield is still better because the spider shield is super boss.
Do I have 2 friends that are following me? No, I do
No,
not.
they ain't going too far.
They ain't coming around for a
So
while.
yeah, go for the archer.
Hi.
Oh wow, it did 3 damage, 4 damage.
This is working out for the best. I
Um,
can tell right now.
Here's the thing: if you don't have the stats for a weapon, you
Don't
can't
equip
use
it.
it.
I almost just fell down. What?
Oh, that's another player.
Oh. Oh.
It did look just like an NPC though.
I got kind of scared. I'm like, I have not seen this
I
before.
don't know what's going on. But yeah, it's just like it's
Ow.
like the blue ghosts that show up. But
This-
the rest of the monster.
well, I can't. He keeps pegging at me. He's just
Yep.
like,
Hold on. Look at the short sword weapon. So go to press square. So this requires 8 strength and 10 dex.
and you're
We
saying
have-
that there?
It's required parameters. So if we look at what we have, which would be our stats, which would
12
be,
and 8.
Oh, so yeah, if we look at our stats, which are that to the right.
The menu's not working, so later. We'll talk about this later. No.
Okay.
We'll go
right bumper. That's it. So
Our
then we're
strength
looking
is-
for our strength is 15. Our
Dex
dex
is
is
9.
9. So we only need 1 more point
So-
in dexterity in order to be able to use the short sword.
Why don't I just level up that by 1?
Yep.
Because I'm dumb, and then
So
we'll
that's,
put some
and
more.
that's perfectly fine because there are strength weapons that are going to require a minimum amount of dex. So it's it's not like you're wasting anything. So you're good.
And you always get more resistance.
Yes.
So let me go
So
back and
leveling up is
re-equipped
nice.
it. So this was a demonstration. I wasn't actually, being dumb about the sword.
Oh, you're good. Now, kiddos.
Oh yeah, that's
don't
a lot
use
better.
weapons unless you can use the weapon.
I think I've killed this guy once by like walking off the cliff, and then in that time I was swinging, and I got like or no, I got like the drop down swing,
Oh, cool.
and I just
Cool beans.
die already, you son of a bitch. All right, so do you want to show him should I go
Oh,
to the
kindle
vendor
it.
now?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can go to the vendor. Sounds good. And then we can always kindle that bonfire if we want to.
Yeah, this one is going to be a major one for a while, but I want to kind of save my humanity right now.
Yep, that sounds fun. Because that one, we're only going to use it until
The first boss is over.
Yep, until.
Oh God!
Whoa.
Woo!
Parkour.
Hardcore.
Parkour.
All intentional, baby.
Parkour,
All
parkour.
intentional.
Okay, so he's gonna chill until we're ready for him. What a
You're
nice
so
cat.
violent. I've had it where, like, I forget they're there, and all of a sudden they kick down the thing. They're like, "Don't forget me, bro!" And I'm like, "Oh God, no!" Hey, friend,
All right,
you're not dead yet.
Kill this dude.
Oh, it's so nice to
Alright.
actually have a sword back. Because now I actually have some timing I can remember. What are those circles? What the?
Oh, the circles, those are for miracles. When someone in another game uses specific miracles,
You can see where they are.
I believe heal is one of them. They leave that little spot down there. And then when, if you use the same miracle, it gets boosted a little bit. So, long story short, it's not great. Also, if you press the button twice when you're drinking, you drink 2 instead of 1.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yep.
Come on, just lunge at me, bro.
One thing that's good for them is the kicking attack, which is doing the light attack and forward in the same time.
Or it can do that.
It's a little thing. So it's basically like at the same time like a smash attack and smash throws. Okay.
Or it's not going to work and death counter.
Yo, it's cool, dog.
Well, like, I'm...
Dark Souls.
Dark
it's
Souls.
Cool, dog.
It's cool, dog. It's cool, Dark Souls. I just freaked out for a second there because my clock on my computer is now saying it's
1:51. I was
but
like,
it's only like 10 o'clock technically when we're recording. So I just looked at it and like, it's 2 a.m.? How long have I been playing?
like,
I really suck if this is as far as I've gotten.
yo.
It's cool, dog. I think that's the name of this episode. It's cool, dog.
That is the name of this series.
Dark Souls 2. It's cool, dog. Can that be Dark Souls 2? It's cool, dog.
The name of the sequel? Yeah, sure. I'm
Dark
so
Souls 2 Revengeance.
excited for Dark Souls 2.
I'm kind of what I'm doing with, like, I haven't gotten far in this game, so I can't really get excited because I'm like,
No, I understand, for sure.
I want to love this game more than I can, but when you're alone and you're playing a really fucking awfully frustrating game, you son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! You were doing You were doing the death animation. No.
Not today!
Stop it!
No!
Oh no, I was in my invincible frames. What are you gonna do about it, bitch? Oh, that's right. Anyways, like I was saying, when I get frustrated, I kind of like with this game when I die, I like pause it and then I just leave. It's like,
you know what? That's it for today.
And then I come back a week later, I'm like, oh, death animation. Fuck, I suck.
You know what? Alright, so let's go get the souls first.
Yeah, because apparently my timing is still really off.
It's cool.
It's cool.
Parrying is nice, but it is a high risk, high reward sort of thing. So if you can't do it in a certain situation, or it's very risky to do it in a certain situation, you can feel free to just not do it.
So
Sunny D, praise the sun.
Oh, this is where it happened. This is when I first realized.
Yes.
Watch.
Oh
yeah!
Oh, honestly, I like the oh yeah much better than the surprise.
When I was teaching a kid in one of my classes, he was doing Unreal Game Engine, and I told him to put a secret in. And so what he did was he had like destructible boulders, and the first person that would go through the boulders, since like it would like in touch they would just shatter. The first person that walked through it, they would shatter, and then you hear oh yeah, and everybody loved it, and it was just like so funny. I wish I saved it.
That's pretty awesome.
All right,
So
we have a
nice.
vendor.
Well, so you have your wits about you. Then you
This
are
guy
a
is
welcome
kind of a
customer.
doucher.
I trade for souls.
So,
everything's for sale.
think about this guy.
Easy day.
You probably don't want to kill him right now,
But you want to kill him.
but if later you can kill him, and if you do, he gives you a sweet katana. But katanas are dex, so it's not something that you'll
What
be
a
wanting.
waste
Oh, hold
of
on.
time.
But
Go and
okay,
fall off a
don't
tree.
attack him though, because he's not going to come back, and he has some items that we like.
Oh.
Let's look what we got.
So because something about this game, NPCs don't respawn, and if you aggro them, they're aggroed forever.
Should I
There's
buy
nothing you can do.
I should buy the residence key.
Okay, Residence Key, that'll open the door to a guy who sells sorceries.
We
so
don't want
it's
that.
not an NPC that we specifically need to interact with.
Should I get some chain? No, I'm going for lighter armor.
And the armor that you have is fine as it is.
Yeah.
So the other two things that he sells are the bottomless box, which is like a bank for items, not for souls. So it's all right.
It's
And
nice
the
to
other
have
thing,
because
the other thing is a repair box where you can repair your equipment because
Ha.
it does decrease in durability over time, but it takes a long ass time.
Yeah,
for it to break.
come on, bro.
When he does that attack, it counts for his shield movement. Sure.
Screw you, bro.
Backstab.
What up, bitch?
They do stuff.
I don't know why I'm getting excited. This
It's
is
revenge.
this is the most frantic part. Let me heal up because this next part's gonna suck.
I remember.
Oh,
Trust me, I know this game like the back of my hand.
Let's
which
level
is
up.
why I keep bugging you about it. So, are you talking about the guys throwing the firebombs or the three guys in the room?
the clusterfuck that happens all
Okay.
through that
Three guys
whole
in the-
section
Oh,
is
okay.
just. So let's not do vitality. Let's do strength and endurance.
So, if I may make any recommendation for right now, I would say you don't have to. As far as the stats, do the stats, whatever stats you want.
Okay, so I want some more endurance, some strength.
So, when it comes to these early guys, I probably wouldn't parry a lot. Hold on, don't go there yet. Turn
Going
around.
for it.
You
Okay,
aggro the guys back there; they are gonna follow you in.
Oh no,
Okay.
I've got this. No. I think I've done this section so much that I got too cocky, and that is the first thing you shouldn't do in Dark Souls is get cocky, because I almost died there.
Yo.
It's cool, bro.
dog. Oh my god.
Ah, I really want to know how to kick now.
Well, we can try at the bonfire. There doesn't have to be an enemy right there. So we can just kill these couple guys real quick, and just like at the top here, we just start kicking the air. All right. Yep.
Oh, I don't have. I keep my shield is up. That's why. Okay.
Okay.
So now, gung ho.
So that breaks somebody's guard if they have their shield up and they're not doing anything.
Oh boy, it's so dark in here. Dark Souls.
Oh god. I thought puns are supposed to stay Viva Pinata. What am I kidding? I love these puns.
Oh, these are wonderful.
Ponderific.
Oh
It's not
man.
even a word. I'm totally fine with it.
What was I doing with my brother that... there's a certain boss fight in World of Warcraft,
Mhm.
Thaddeus, and he does a lot of electrical moves and stuff, where I kept making pun jokes to the point where he gets so mad he kicked open my door. And he's like, you need to fucking stop. So I make it a habit to make sure when we do that fight to make as many puns as I can. Da-na-na-na.
Every electricity pun ever.
Pikachu's father.
Yeah, there is a guy in there to the left right around the door. So.
Hello.
Surprise, son.
Oh. Oh.
Remember? No parrying.
Oh.
Parrying naughty.
What did I just do? Parry. No. I'm not having it end this way.
Rocky finish.
Death
counter.
I didn't know if I hit him or he got me.
It was both. You both got each other. If we ever have like a point where we have to grind in this game and we have to fast forward it, we better use that.
You know,
audio.
I might kindle, because now that I think about this, we use this fire for a lot.
Yes.
I don't have to.
It's either we're either going to use this one or a super special one that's behind the dragon.
Kindle. What? It's saying it cannot kindle,
Kindle
with...
while hollow.
So-
in order to,
I'd have to essentially use 2 humanities.
yes, it would take basically 2 humanities because you have to use one to reverse become human, and you have to use one to kindle the bonfire. So
And 1 to kindle with heart.
yeah, that's what it is. That's what you're into. But then also we could get invaded.
That's
Or
the
we
biggest problem, and I don't want to be invaded right now. Because I am not I'm essentially a noob, and
Yeah, and they'll be waiting for you.
that's who they prey upon the most. Oh, nope.
Oh,
Nope.
are we just gonna run through?
Nope, not yet, no.
Oh, okay, yeah, we gotta just get the souls. Oh.
Hello, friend! This is
It's the
awesome.
final. Okay,
Here we go. It's like in those movies where they fight on the staircase. On God!
okay, I would step a little bit back on the staircase, but not too far back on the staircase, because there are people at the top.
Yeah, they still have the bomb throwers.
There's that. Oh. I would think about using an Estus launch, but I don't now.
No, I got this. I've got this. There's another. Damn
The
it!
one's on the other side.
All right, we got to make some progress.
Okay.
So let me get the files, and we'll get to the top of the tower. You want to?
I can just book this shit and get all the way to Taurus.
On the next episode, he's gonna book it. He's gonna
Alright.
book it like a champion.